So putting on these DRL headlights. So previously I had these strips. Don't mind the bird shit. I had these strips previously, but on eBay I stumbled across, they barely came out with these. So headlights with the actual LED strip, turn signal as well. So I really like that look. It's gonna look really clean. And I just test fitted this turn signal, and the turn signal is super easy. You literally just plug it in and you got the DRL. So as you can see, the DRL is on. I literally just plugged in that one plug. That's pretty much it. And this is a really tight fit. This is an eBay grill, but the turn signal fits. But now let me see if the turn signal works. So I got the turn signal on. And yeah, look at that. It's turn signal's working. Nice. So if you guys get this headlight specifically, I was looking at it, I was like, where the fuck are my cutouts for my bulbs? I was like, did they mess up my housing? But looking at the housing, there's bulbs right up in there on the roofs. So I guess that replaces that. And then looking at my the plugs right here, your high beam is the left one, or the innermost one. The middle one is going to be your regular headlight, and then your turn signal, obviously. So looking at these, this high beam is going to be the black and white wire. So it's going to be this plug right there. Regular headlight is going to be the black and red. This plug right here, it's going to plug straight into the factory plugs. And then your turn signal, also, I think this is for the halo. Pretty sure white is positive, black is negative. And I'm going to splice into these cables right here, just off memory. Brown is ground, and the blue is your positive. So I'm going to tap into those. So I'm gonna save you guys a fucking humongous headache. On this driver's side, the yellow with the black stripe, see, is the power. I have my white hooked up, and when I touch the ground to the yellow wire, it turns on. So the ground is the yellow wire, and the yellow with the black is the power. And on this passenger side, on the low beam, the blue is the power and the yellow is the ground. So once again, I touch the white. I'll give you a second. So our power for our halo is hooked up to the blue. It's already spliced in. And this black, the ground, touching the yellow, which is ground. You got the halo. So on the passenger side, the blue wire on the low beam is positive, yellow is ground. Right here, yellow is ground as well, and yellow with the black stripe is positive. I was fucking damn near about to return these. So this video might be a little out of whack because I'm recording it like a month apart, because I ran into some fitment issues. So the fitment issues were these plates on top that they use for the LED light. You could see it right there. It hits right here on the frame. I was kind of trying to mess with it to bend it out the way. And then right here, we have lines marked out. We're gonna try to cut a slit so the headlight can push back far enough. So as you can see, it's hitting the frame right there. Right here, it could be a little better for clearance. And the plastic knobs right there, they're not protruding far enough to where you can get these clips on there. So we might do some cutting. I'm gonna try adjusting them, pushing them out. Maybe that might help, but I'll let you guys know. Damn, that one caught me. So we just cut up a little more to clear it a bunch, and we took the grill off so it's easier to get these 2 hooks in and then to push the 2 mounting points in. But we did open this up. So getting them on is a pain. For some reason, also another thing, the high beam signal is permanently on when you attach these. So honestly, unless you really like the look of the headlight, I mean, I really wouldn't recommend. So getting these on is a real pain. For some reason, the high beam light is permanently on when you install these also. I mean, I really wouldn't recommend getting them unless you really like the look of the headlight. But other than that, I would recommend against getting them. So right here is what we had to do. We had to cut out a notch right here, went about that deep, so this LED little platform thing can fit in. And then also this notch where this has to go in, we had to dent it a little bit because it doesn't fit all the way. So just put a flathead and drove it in, and now they fit in good. Now I'd recommend taking the bumper off so you could get those 2 little prongs in lined up, and then you're gonna have those lined up obviously, and then they come out the back and you push it in a little bit so you can get your retainer clips in. Also, I had to just electrical tape this turn signal corner light because they do not stay in. I tested it on the old one. You push it in and you twist it, and it's firm on this one. This is like a more OEM style headlight, but for some reason you twist it and it just would not stay in there, so I had to tape that in. Quick rundown. This middle wire, this is your regular low beam. On the passenger side, the blue cable is the positive and the yellow cable is the negative. And then to get the halo mounted up, you're gonna get the white wire and obviously attach that to the positive and the negative on this side. And the high beam only goes in one way, but on the passenger side, I think this is like a bluish and a brownish wire. Brown is ground, blue is positive. So that's the wiring on that. And the turn signals, I haven't installed them yet, but the turn signals is super easy. It's just plug and play. You just turn them into you plug them into this socket, and that's all. The halo turns on and the turn signal turns on. So yep, that's what we had to do to get these in, but I'll show you guys a video when it's fully installed. So as you can see, I probably should have cut a little bit more. Looks like it's running into the top, and it looks like the retainer clips are slightly bending. I don't know if you can see it right there. It looks like it's bending. So yeah, just keep in mind you're gonna need a lot of clearance to fit these in. Right here, this one, so you got to bend the frame up a bit, and obviously this side you're gonna have to notch it out, so they will not fit unless you do that. And the turn signals are pretty simple, plug and play. I'll have those thrown in right now. So we got them installed, and as you can see, I mean, they're good looking headlights, you know. I mean, I like them. So to me, it was worth it going through the trouble to install them. The only thing is, it seems like it has permanent high beams. You see both beams are on. So if we go inside and try to mess with it with the stock switch, so you can see my high beam lights are on, and I'm hitting the stock switch back, and it's just permanent high beams. So quad high beams. Let's hit the hazards. So we got the hazards on. As you can see, I mean, I think they look good. Put it down in the comments what you guys think. Hopefully this helps you guys out. If you guys have any questions, let me know. You know, it is a process to get them installed, but that's the final result. Yeah, thank you guys for watching.